Hey everybody, my name is Shauna and welcome to my Shauna Moana channel. Today is Friday, you know what that means, Tuesdays and Fridays are my recording days. I was going to talk about several different topics and I was going to show you the slideshow for when I do my presentations, but forget about it. There's not really that much of a change with the slideshow that I use when I talk about fetal alcohol syndrome. So yeah, I just want to show you guys my little tiny magenta sparkly duck from the University of Windsor. It says student VIP on it, and I thought I could just show you guys that today. And of course I do want to talk about some other stuff. It's one big topic, so yeah, I got this when I played a game of Jenga. Alright, service dogs and MedicAlert for FASD. FASD stands for Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder. It is FASD Awareness Month, so I want to try to talk about that as much as I can before September ends. And I don't know how it's going to go. There's like 2 articles that I've read about people getting service dogs and even the MedicAlert bracelets or little accessories. So I have no idea if there's any updates. I've tried looking online. I can't find anything. These articles are from like 2015. I'm just like, oh my god, like why aren't there any other updates? Trying not to get all ranty today. There are some service dogs who are being trained to watch for anxiety or signs of a meltdown from people who have fetal alcohol syndrome. And one story is that there's a middle-aged woman who was born with FASD and she struggled for years not knowing what was wrong with her. She didn't have a clue until she went to the doctors and she was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. She has a service dog. I have no idea what she is up to right now, so no updates at all. There is also a young man who was having a meltdown in public. I believed he lived in Ontario, just like this woman. They're both from Ontario. Police were called on this man who was having a meltdown. He wasn't brought to jail or the hospital. He was brought to his friend's house. So apparently some EMTs and police officers are being trained to look out for the signs of FASD, how to treat their patients with fetal alcohol syndrome. So that is all that I got, and it's all in this notepad, in this notebook that I have here. This was a gift from the Canadian College. This is in Windsor. I've done a presentation here, and they gave me a notebook and a pen as a little gift. I also have this bag. This is what I carry all my stuff in for my presentations. I have a USB with my my slideshow that I show everybody, and I get so nervous before every presentation. I get so nervous. It's scary talking in front of people. I know, trust me. Your hands are sweating, your heart is racing, you feel scared, you feel sick. Speaking in front of people is never easy. I completely understand, but I like to talk to people, to share my story. That's my biggest goal in life. And of course I have this with a whole bunch of information. I don't even know what's in here anymore because I don't really use it for my presentations. It's kind of just there. So yeah, that's all that I have to show you guys. I also have this pencil case is from high school, literally over 10 years. This is from 2009, I think. No, around 2009 to 2012, well, 2012. This is unbelievable. I even have all my favorite K-pop groups written on these. And I took these they're supposed to be like, I guess, labels for your keys at the university, and I kind of just took them from my dad's office and have been using them, well, just for that. That's really all I have to talk about today. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'm still going to be active on TikTok, even though I have a love-hate relationship with that. That's all I have to talk about today. I don't even know if I'm done recording. Wait, how long have I been recording for? I always have to check. Only 5 minutes? Are you serious? Okay. Well, since it is FASD Awareness Month, I am going to try my best to continue talking about it. I want to be more open about it. And every time people ask me what I do for a living, I used to tell them that I don't do anything, I don't have a job, like I don't do much. But now I can finally tell people what I do for a living. I am learning about my disability, fetal alcohol syndrome. I am still learning every day more information that I have never even known. And I'm just in shock because I just keep thinking to myself, why was I never told any of this growing up? And it's because FASD is so understudied. Not a lot of people know about it. They may think it's nothing, but it's a real challenge. People have serious conversations with me. Like, I can have a serious conversation with somebody, and they assume that I can be just like them if they were to tell me what to do without showing me. Or what else? It's not easy to live with fetal alcohol syndrome. That was my knee cracking like it always does. I don't know. There's a lot to FASD that people don't even know about. It's crazy. Like, I just learned that there are strategies that some people can use if they are working with somebody who has fetal alcohol syndrome, or if they know somebody who has FAS, and it's somewhere in my notes. Okay, so I kind of added this to my notebook. How to help someone with FASD. Apparently there's a nonviolent crisis intervention training program. Anxiety, autism, FASD is an invisible disability, so every person who has been diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome is going to be completely different from each other. These are my favorite strategies. I'm going to put the link for how to help someone with FASD. There's a link for it, there's a website. I'm going to put that link in the description box down below so you guys can check that out. But my favorite strategies make me sound like a Karen. Don't argue, debate, or negotiate. Be direct, not too authoritarian, dang it, or doors will close quickly. Don't expect the person to act their age. Don't get frustrated, be attentive, listen, and try to understand. So, oh my god, this is crazy, because I'm 20 years old. I learned that I had fetal alcohol syndrome when I was about 22, and now I'm sharing my story. I have done 4 presentations. I'm still learning more information about it, and I cannot wait for my 5th presentation. I do have a meeting next month. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm going to have to add this to my video, actually. That's a good idea, since I am going to be talking about this a lot. You know what? How to help someone with FASD, that was actually supposed to be saved for the end of the month, for September 29th. But instead, I decided to spill the tea early. I actually wasn't supposed to talk about this today. I was only supposed to talk about the 2 things. But once I saw that I had like 5 minutes left of the video, I'm like, oh my god. Well, I kind of went a little overboard by doing that. So I showed you guys a little sparkly duck hair that I have. It doesn't squeak at all. Service dogs and MedicAlert for FASD, and how to help someone who has FASD. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't even supposed to talk about that until September 29th. Now it looks like I'm going to have to fix my schedule and figure out what topics that I'm going to talk about. By the way, my notes help me stay organized for when I record my videos. That is all for today. Please continue to subscribe. Like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications, and my social media links are down in the description box below, along with anything that I forgot to say. Of course, the link for how to help somebody with FASD is going to be down there. I cannot wait. I think I've done it before. I don't know. I can't really remember. I don't really watch my videos. I kind of just record and upload from there. Alright. I hope to see you guys next time because anything can happen. Peace.